What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Today we're going over gas mileage in my Wrangler on 40s. It's lifted, heavy B-locks. We're going to go over what kind of gas mileage I get, how it compares to factory. I actually looked up factory. I was getting, well, according to the website, 19 miles per gallon on the highway and 15 miles per gallon on the city. So we'll go ahead and hop on some back roads. We'll hop onto the highway, see what this thing can do. And honestly, I'm probably going to be around that same point just because I have the right gear ratio in here and everything like that. I'm on 40s, 40-13-50s, 17-inch B-lock. I have 513 gears in my Curry axles, but the Curry axles and all the stuff we've done in this Jeep has added a ton of weight to it, and we're lifted. So it'll be interesting to see where my gas mileage is in this Jeep, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so pulled over onto a side road here, and so as I'm accelerating, we're getting like 7 miles per gallon. And speed limit's 35, so we'll go ahead and coast at 35 here. And as you guys can see, I'm getting like 16 to, I mean, right now we're at 21 miles per gallon. So average, I'd say probably 18 miles per gallon on back roads. Uphill, obviously a little bit less. But on back roads, the gas mileage really isn't that bad. I mean, as you guys can see, pretty easy driving, but we're going 40, 42, and we're getting like 18, 20, I mean right now we're at 25 miles per gallon. So back roads, the fuel economy is really not bad at all. That's better than I think this Jeep was factory. This Jeep drives really well on road. So now let's go ahead and hop on the highway and see what we can do. Alright, so the highway is a little far away and this road speed limit's 50, the highway speed limit's 55, so we'll just go like 60 and give you guys a pretty accurate idea of highway speeds and highway miles per gallon. So let's go ahead and turn on to this road. So as you guys can see, as we're accelerating, terrible gas mileage. I'm getting like 5 miles per gallon, but to be expected, we're on the gas. Go ahead and get up to 60 and then we'll see what we average out at. Alright, so at 60 and we're at about 1700 RPMs. We're getting anywhere from 14 to, I mean we're at 18, 20, so anywhere in that. So I'd say about 15 miles per gallon average highway, which is phenomenal for a Jeep on 40s. You guys have to keep in mind this Jeep's massive. It's got so much weight it's spinning. So it's definitely a pretty good gas mileage, and let's go ahead and go into some more details about why we're getting this gas mileage. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead, pulled over, and we can go ahead and go over how I'm getting that gas mileage in a massive Jeep that's super heavy, on 40s, lifted, all that kind of stuff. So the main reason and the one thing I can contribute the good gas mileage to is the gearing in the axles. So I'm actually running 513 gears, which is pretty much the correct gear ratio you want to run with 37s, 40s, somewhere in that range. 40s you could run 538s, but being I have a Dana 44 front, I didn't want 538s, I went 513s. But if you guys are looking to improve the gas mileage in your Jeep and you guys want something that's going to be better with fuel economy, gearing is the #1 thing that when I did it, I definitely noticed a difference, and it was pretty much an immediate difference. I noticed so quickly when I changed gearing. I had 373s originally in the factory axles, and that's with 37-inch tires, and I had heavy beadlocks, actually the same beadlocks I have now, which are still heavy. But the point in that being is if you guys don't have the right gearing, it's going to be terrible. I was getting awful gas mileage with that setup, and I definitely wouldn't recommend it to anybody. The only reason I ran that setup is because I knew I was going to go with Curry axles, bigger axles, all that kind of stuff in the future. So that being said, that's the gas mileage I get in my Wrangler. I don't know about you guys, but I was super excited to see pretty much how good the gas mileage was in this thing. I know it's not good gas mileage compared to other vehicles, but for a Jeep on 40s lifted, that's amazing, and I'm super happy with that gas mileage. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit subscribe. It's been a while since I made a JK video, so we're going to get back into making JK videos since we're going to be wheeling more now. WJ long arm should be here shortly. Tons are in progress. You guys know that thing's going to be crazy when it's done. So as always guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.